right. Hello, everybody. So excited to be here and present our blueprint to you. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. There's so many people that are so excited to see this, and there's been so many questions about what we do and how we are able to create 10K months online and just create this legacy business for ourselves and for our family. So for starters, I want to quickly give a shout out to all the people that introduced themselves in our welcome post. Thank you guys so much for doing that. I put everybody's name in a wheel spin, and the winner to our giveaway for that is Lacey Graves. So congratulations. I will be personal messaging you a book of your choice. And also, I want to quickly give a few little tidbits throughout our presentation here. If you guys want to engage with us and drop like love and comments in, that would be amazing. We love to see engagement during our presentation. And then also at the very end, we will be announcing another giveaway at the end. So that's exciting, and we are ready to get started. All right, so for starters, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Kelsey Westemeyer. I'm a stay-at-home mom as of a year ago. I live in North Dakota. My husband and I farm. We have two little ones, a 4-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old little boy. I am a former speech therapist, and I used to work 3 jobs, and I was so tired of missing out on life, especially after having my daughter. I was crushed missing out on all those milestones and special moments a parent should experience with their children. Helping and supporting other moms who want more time with their family is my purpose. I am on a mission to create an undivided time in motherhood. Any mama should have to have a choice to have that slow and simple living that they deserve. So in this training, you will learn the blueprint to creating time, location, and financial freedom. You're going to learn how to create a legacy and generational wealth for you and your family. And you're going to learn more details about the high profit business model that is allowing everyday people across the world to live extraordinary lives and how we do this using automation. So if you are intrigued, you'll have the opportunity to join our community and learn more in depth about our business model to see if this is the right fit for you. So are you wondering how to create your dream life and business? And are you ready to learn now? Drop a yes in the comments if you are. Give us all the love here. So our freedom blueprint consists of 3 pillars. Number 1 is the power of personal branding. Number 2 is affiliate with a high ticket offer. And number 3 is leveraging automated sales and systems.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amber Nicole, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and where I came from. I'm a former burnout accountant. I grew up, feeling like I was never in the right position in life, feeling like I always wanted more. And then, getting to the top of the accounting totem pole, I felt like I had reached my goals and everything. But then I noticed I was really wanting more. I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I wanted more free time. I wanted to find my purpose. I wanted to build a community of sisterhood and just really, start living my life the way I deserve to be living. Thanks, Kelsey. So first off, are you on a path to lead to your vision? I'm going to tell you a little bit about my favorite parts of this business. So social media takes up at least 35% of my day. Prior to this business, you're scrolling, you're taking in content, but are you really monetizing off of the content that you're taking in? Probably not. So this is how we monetize our socials. So this is like building your brand, and your brand has to do with exactly of who you are as a person, things that you love, things that you're passionate about is literally your brand. So think of it as basically just being yourself on social media, and people are attracted to that. So there's 0 pushing products. You're authentically yourself, And people buy from who they know, like, and trust. And you also get to leverage your personal brand, which is you exactly. For me, it's beach, dogs, exploring, living life of abundance, meditation. Those are all part of my brand. So if you follow my page, you know that that's basically my brand. And you get to leverage that. So when you have a brand, you don't have to really reach out to friends and family. Sorry, I got a little distracted. My roommate just walked out and I'm like, but you get to be your authentic self and you get to show up online and people get to really resonate with you. And I think that's the best part about building your brand. So no reaching out to friends and family and zero cold messaging. All right, so now I'm going to explain the difference between organic and paid. So organic, what we like to call organic, is just making posts, interacting with people online. That's all organic content. Paid content is when you're running ads and it's for a larger audience because you can reach anyone across the world. And organic is people that you know on your page, whereas ads is more people that you reach out to all across the world. So we get to teach you how to build your brand and how to build your organic reach or your paid reach. It's all up to you, but we teach everything for you. And then paid is just the target. You get to reach people, you get to engage and convert. So just a little tidbit on how they are separate. All right, and my favorite, paid marketing. So we have a little bit of examples to the right that you can check out. These are just the ads that we've ran, and like probably 50% of you that are in this group, you probably came in off of one of our ads. There's Kelsey's ad on the side. I'm sure a lot of the farm wives that are in here have come in off of her wonderful ad. And again, it's just because you've connected with this person, you've really connected with them as a person. So that's what attracts people to this business, is being able to connect and have the authenticity. So for ads, we usually run ads for about $5 a day, super affordable. Social media is all over the world. So imagine that playground. Your playground is unstoppable and you get to choose your niche. For example, my niche is I'm a dog mom. I love to meditate. I love the beach. I love to explore. For Kelsey, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's a farm wife, and that's her brand. So you also get to attract your soul tribe, which is how all of us lovely ladies met. And half of us in here came in off of ads as well. Just wanted to say that. And the best part about having paid marketing is that you have something running 24/7, so you can put your phone down and know that your business is still running in the background. And we'll touch a little bit more about automation later. And then the best part that I love is that people reach out to us. We aren't cold messaging anyone. People are reaching out to us because they like what we're saying. They've connected with us. They like our story. They like our brand. So that's how we are able to leverage that.
Hey, everybody. So I'm Michelle. I'm a farmer's daughter, a farmer's wife, and a mom to 4 littles, 10 and under. Fun fact, I actually forgot to take them to school today. So I had to hurry up, wake the kids up, and get them to school by like 8:45. So life is kind of crazy here. So I'm starting off Thursday really good. So more about me. I went to college for accounting. I worked a full-time job at an insurance company for 10 years when I had our 3 girls. And then I found out I was pregnant with our little guy, and working 30 miles from the farm and where the kids went to school and daycare was just insane. We were leaving the house by 6 a.m., coming home after 7 o'clock, and there was just no family time. And I didn't like it. I wanted to raise our kids like on the family farm where I grew up and where I was raised, and just giving those kids the lifestyle that I had instead of growing up in a daycare. And I knew that my 9-to-5 job wasn't going to get me that. You know, the kids were spending their lives in daycare. I was working away, not happy, and I wanted them to be here. So I want to be every mom's cheerleader out there to help them achieve the life they deserve and the one they always dreamed of, because that's what I'm doing now. So I want to help everybody else get there. So the number two thing that we have is affiliate with a high ticket offer. So having products you love and align with that can generate a profitable income without having to make hundreds of sales per month. An irresistible offer is something that people need and love. So the right offer will be a win-win for all. It's going to be highly profitable, which is a high ticket and something that people can invest for in themselves anyway. So you're thinking of something that they're going to buy anyways. It's going to be proven to work, convert, and have a long-lasting track record, recession-proof and a roadmap to long-term wealth and building, and provide a high return on your investment in industry that is thriving and solving people's biggest problems. And then a low profit. So think of the low things. Low profit ticket is a product or service where you earn $20 to $200 per transaction. This means you would have to make potentially hundreds of sales potentially hundreds of sales to reach your dream income. And a high profit ticket is a product or service where you can earn hundreds to thousands per transaction. So it might just be 2 or 3 sales to make your dream come true. So low versus high. So this is really where you get to see the difference between the two. So many of us have tried a low profit business. So how many people out there have done Pampered Chef, Mary Kay, Zaya, all those different things? I mean, there's Norwex too. Like I have been there. I have tried probably 4 or 5 of those different businesses and they're all great. There's nothing wrong. But when you're a mom and you have little kids, I don't have time to go have a party at somebody's house. You know, I can't take my kids there. I needed something that was going to be able to work alongside with me and pay me for my time. Because I think that's one thing that everybody forgets is how valuable your time is. When you're working with those low profit businesses, it's almost like you're getting paid for the products you sell, but you're not getting paid for your time and energy that you're putting into them. So that's always something to keep in the back of your mind is your time is valuable. So with the low profit businesses, we commonly see this with nutrition products, the skincare, the makeup. Commissions are around $100. Many of us were selling things like shakes and you made $45 per commission off a box of shakes. Well, $45 today doesn't even put gas in your car. So having to depend on customers too to stay consistent and continuing purchasing the products, business fees, depending upon the team rank up, you have to cold message, pester family and friends to have parties. And you need to make around 100 sales a month to make a full-time income. And that alone used to stress me out trying to figure out, hey, who on my Facebook account am I going to bother today to message to beg and plead with them to have a party for me? So the high ticket. So we found the most powerful high profit product we've ever seen in a home water ionizer that produces electrolyzed reduced water. So ERW has research to back it up and is on the rise for its health benefits. Products in a booming industry and a no-brainer because everybody drinks water. I don't know anybody that doesn't. So it's a sustainable and reduces plastic usage, direct sales, not an MLM. You make over $2,500 a sale. So 2 sales a month to make a full-time income, 4 sales to make $10,000 a month. So with the high ticket offer, you're going to get paid for your time and you're not pestering everybody to have a party. So would you rather make 223 sales a month or 4 sales a month to earn a 5-figure $10,000 a month?
All right, guys, here comes number 3, the automation in sales and system. I absolutely love this portion because as a mom, we want more time. Like time is just so non-existent, I feel, because our days slip by so much. And I think I talk to people every single day. And like the number one thing people want most is when they have kids is they just want more time. They want more time with their children. They want more time to be home. They want more time with their family. Because working like a 9 to 5, you're gone all day long and you don't get a lot of time at home to be with your family or to be home and present. So this automation sales and systems makes sales for us 24/7 with a system that does the heavy lifting for you, which is amazing with the whole time zone difference for people. My business can run in the background all the time, like across the globe. So when I'm sleeping, it's still running. And I'm constantly like getting messages throughout the night, and people are coming through my business and stuff at 2 a.m. because across the world on the other side, it's, you know, in the morning or during the day for them. So that's amazing. And I love that part that I can be sleeping and it's still running for me. It truly automates a business. You need to have the system, processes, funnels, emails, marketing, and sales teams to be in place to support the back end of your business. And we have that like provided for you. It's amazing that we are able to have, you know, like the funnels and emails and stuff there, because number one, it costs a lot of money to have that stuff set up. Like to have like funnels, I know that's probably like very detailed, and a lot of people don't know what like funnels are, but just so you know, like in a normal like regular business, people who do have funnels, it's thousands and thousands of dollars to have that set up. And then like the emails and the marketing, like I don't have time to sit down and, you know, write emails every day and send them out to people. Like I just don't have time for that. Like I have kids and I have a family, and we are very busy this time of this year farming and whatever. So I just don't want to be able to sit down and be in front of my computer and my phone all the time like that. Without automation in an online income, you have no time leverage, AKA the freedom. And so that is why there's so many people that are wanting that time leverage and freedom. And if you don't have an automation system to be able to doing all these things for you in the back end, then what is the point? You might as well be sitting at a 9-to-5 job anyways, if you don't have all that time freedom. Systems that work for you in the background are vital for a freedom business, and automation takes potential customers through a sales qualification and onboarding process. So a lot of people are always asking like, what are the next steps, and like, how do I learn all of this? We provide that for you. And it's all step by step. So it's super user friendly and it's so easy. So if you are not tech friendly, beginning this, I was not tech friendly at all. I still am not, but we teach you guys this all step by step, and it's amazing to be able to have that for you and available at all times, 24/7. It's all inclusive in one platform. So this is our onboarding platform. We teach you how to leverage your social media. We support you to partner with a high profit offer, so you don't need to worry about creating your own offer. And we have all the automation tools, systems, and mentorship in place so you can take action right away. So off to the side here, you see a list of a lot of like the different like courses and like different little systems and tools and mentorships that we have available for you so that you can learn. So you might be asking like, how do I do ads, or how do I run my business organically? We teach you all of that in our onboarding platform. You will have access to an onboarding call with a business specialist, our discovery and coaching process, so you can get crystal clear on your goals and what you desire, because that is super important in the beginning of a business. Getting started with our high profit offer, education and training with high-level masterclasses, money mindset, and launch your business courses, because we all know that there's so many of us that have a terrible mindset with money. Like myself, I did, and the courses that we have here have transformed my mindset tremendously, beginning all around money. And access to exclusive masterminds each year. And you get access to our kick-ass global community, which is all of us and thousands of other people.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carrie. And just a little bit about me real quick. I'm a small town girl, originally from Colorado. I've kind of been living all over the place. And I grew up with a big dream of being able to just live wherever I wanted to be able to travel the world. I'm super inspired by travel. I'm motivated by money, and I'm passionate about personal growth. And it's really become my mission to be able to help people step into their own personal power and to really work on creating the life that they truly desire. Personally, I love extracting money from the internet. multiple streams of income is really important to me. And travel also is something that's very big for me. I travel about 80% of the time. So having something that I could be able to travel with, work wherever I was really important to me. Personally, I'm an advocate for sustainability, for clean, clear, contaminant-free water, for non-toxic solutions, healthy living, and really taking a holistic approach to life. And like I said, I believe that having multiple streams of income and creating a passive residual income is an absolute must. And so I'm here to talk a little bit and show you about the tools, the what, and the how to help you get started. So first off, I wanted to go ahead and touch on our high profit offer. And this is the offer that we share within our community. So we'll go ahead and touch on that right now. So the name of the company that we've chosen to partner with is Enagic. And we've chosen to align with this offer and this company because it really fits all of our core values. And these are financial freedom, the ability to create legacy wealth. This is wealth that can be passed down. We wanted to be able to find a community, having that community, that collaboration, and then of course, sustainability and healthy living. So this is a 49-year-old Japanese company, and so they've stood the test of time. They build certified medical grade water ionizers, and this is a global solution, so these are offered worldwide. Now, water is a product that people are going to want and need. Everyone's buying water daily, and so it just makes sense to be able to drink and share the very best water on the planet. The electrolyzed reduced water, which is also called ERW, is produced by these machines, and it's rich in the antioxidant called molecular hydrogen. This is H2. And so this water, this electrolyzed reduced water, is also referred to as Kangen water. And really it supports cellular function and promotes optimal health within our bodies. It's a sustainable zero waste product that has a lifetime of at least 25 years. And the machines produce 5 different types of water with over 100 different uses, multiple different pH levels that can replace your toxic home cleaning and personal care products. And it can also provide the absolute best quality drinking water available. We have an ROI of over $100,000 in things that you can replace around your home by utilizing one of these machines inside your home. And like I said, the machines can be sold and shared globally, either through attraction marketing, which is what we talked about, monetizing our social media, or through traditional marketing methods, paid advertising, both offline and online sales. So first off, I want to touch just a little bit on our water ionizer machines. So what makes these so special, right? So it's about the size of a coffee pot, nothing that's too big. Personally, I travel with mine, so that's an option as well. It's not a permanent installation. But the K8 water ionizer, which is what's shown here in the picture, is it's our really top of the line model, and it generates a continuous stream of, like I said, 5 different types of water that are going to be able to meet all of your needs. So strong alkaline water, Kangen water, and neutral water, which is a clean water, the beauty water, and the strong acidic water. So I'm going to touch on each of these real quick. The strong alkaline water is a pH of around 11.5, and it has the ability to emulsify oils. And so it can be used as a pesticide remover. So you can wash your fruits and veggies and it's going to take off those oil-based pesticides. Absolutely incredible. It's also a great cleaning, like oven cleaning, degreaser, these kinds of things. The Kangen water itself is going to be our drinking water. There's 3 different pHs available for that. And that's going to be your antioxidant filled water. So it's going to have some health benefits. It's going to be an alkaline water. So it's alkalized, right? It's an electrically created alkaline water, very different than any of the alkaline waters you're going to see on the grocery store shelves. Those are typically created using baking soda. So it's an artificial chemical created alkaline water, which is actually not very beneficial for you at all. So we really want to steer towards these energy created, electrically created alkaline waters. Next up, we have a neutral water. This is just a 7.0 pH clean water. It's a filtered water, but it's not alkaline. It's not antioxidant filled. Then we have the beauty water. This is a 6.0 pH. It's actually very, very similar to the pH of rainwater. It's a beautiful astringent, and it's very, very good on your skin. So I wash my face with that in the mornings, and I absolutely love it. And then we have the strong acidic water. Now, this is going to be a pH of around 2.5. It's actually also known as hypochlorous acid water, and it has the ability to act as a disinfectant, so killing bacteria, viruses, microbes, anything living in the water. So it can be used to replace all of the toxic household chemicals in your home. For me, I have a lot of reactions when I use cleaning products, bleach, anything with these toxic chemicals. I get hives, I break out, I almost have an allergy reaction. So when I was able to get rid of all of these cleaning products in my own home, it made a huge difference for me to just be able to clean essentially with this water that comes from this machine. So I want to touch specifically on what makes Kangen water so different, because this really is what sets things apart. So many of us either just drink water from our tap or we buy bottled water, and we're really getting such a low quality water that's filled with contaminants, and it really offers no health benefit to our bodies. But the Kangen water, like I said, it comes in 3 different pHs, 8.5, 9.0, and 9.5. This is an alkaline water. And this is high, like I said, in this H2, this molecular hydrogen. Now, molecular hydrogen is the smallest antioxidant on the planet. And this makes it able to assist the body in various functions. It can cross the blood-brain barrier, so it can improve memory, focus, sleep, mood. It can cross and interact with cellular membranes, so it can interact with your cells, with your DNA, with your mitochondria, energizing your body, detoxifying your body. And it actually, molecular hydrogen has been shown to have therapeutic potential to reverse over 170 different disease models. So we're talking about things like rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune systems. So the power of molecular hydrogen is absolutely incredible. And Kangen water has this molecular hydrogen in a very high content. So it's very good from a health perspective for your body. And in terms of the ionizer machines, Enagic really has set the gold standard worldwide. There's something called an OEM, which is an original equipment manufacturer. So Enagic makes everything from start to finish that goes into these products in-house in their factories. Everything is manufactured and then assembled and put together. So a lot of times you'll see products on the market, and once you purchase it, you're kind of stuck with it. But with Enagic, you can send these machines in for cleaning once a year. So basically once a year, or whenever you send it in, you're kind of reset to a brand new machine quality. So this extends the life expectancy to 25, 35, 45 years. So we're still learning how long these machines can last, which is absolutely incredible. They're certified as a medical device in Japan, which is, I mean, they're absolutely amazing. They're used in hospitals. We've got medical grade platinum dip titanium plates that are facilitating the electrolysis process, which is what creates the antioxidants within the water. The machines have an LCD color screen and voice prompts in 8 different languages, so very, very user-friendly. And then, of course, they come with a 5-year manufacturing and, like I said, a 25+ year life expectancy on the machines. And then the next product that I want to talk about, we really have 3 products that are our main products that we promote in this high profit offer. The Enespa DX is something called a mineral ion shower spa. So I always found this fascinating when I first heard this. Did you know that during the course of 1 10-minute shower, your body actually absorbs more chlorine than you would when drinking 8 full glasses of unfiltered tap water? Like, what? This is crazy. We worry so much about the water that we're drinking and consuming, and we forget to think about the water that we're actually putting on our body when we bathe. So your body absorbs so many different chemicals when you bathe. So if you don't have a filter in your shower, you are the filter, right? So the Enespa removes these harmful substances from our tap water in the shower. It removes nearly 100% of the chlorine and other harmful substances and provides this continuous stream of healthy ionized water. It's got safe, moisturizing minerals that are absolutely incredible for your skin and for your hair. And it's really your complete home spa system. So, like I said, this abundant flow of ionized mineral water and a relaxing massage shower head, your bathroom really feels like it can be instantly transformed into a calming hot springs type of an oasis. So the Enespa filters that are inside of the unit, they contain a blend of minerals that are actually found in the healing hot springs in Japan near Hokkaido, Japan. And these minerals promote relaxation and promote well-being within our body. It has the MIC stone. This generates a mildly alkaline water. It's activated water, so ionized water, and extremely good, like I said, for the hair and for the skin. It contains something called the Power Stone, and this generates strong negative ions in the water, which are beneficial for your body. They react and neutralize free radicals. And then you've got the Tufa Stone. Now, this is a stone that's taken directly from the Futamata Radium Hot Springs in Hokkaido, Japan. And this gives this water a very gentle and relaxing feeling, very similar to the Japanese hot springs or onsens, like they're called. And so really the key is here, if you're going to be purchasing a K8 and drinking the best quality water, it only makes sense to be putting the best water on your body as well. And so that's where the Inespa comes in. And then the third product that I want to share about here is something called our Kangen Ukon. Now, this is a turmeric supplement. Turmeric has been widely recognized all across the world for centuries as a natural healer, and it's been used as an analgesic, an antibacterial, an anti-inflammatory, an anti-allergic, and an antioxidant for over 6,000 years. So really crazy when it comes to the power of turmeric. Turmeric is something that oxidizes very quickly, meaning it loses its potency as it interacts with the air. So a lot of the turmeric supplements that you'll find on the market, you're going to get a turmeric supplement. It's got some pills or it's got some powder. It's in the sealed container. When you break that seal and you open it, it's going to be interacting with the air. It's going to be losing its potency the longer it sits. So with the Enagic Ukon supplements, they're all individually packaged, which means their shelf life is a lot greater. They're not oxidizing the minute you open the package. They're in blister packs. So each capsule pops out individually. None of the other capsules in the package can interact with the air, so they never lose their potency. Enagic's Ukon supplements combine both the spring and the autumn Ukon, which is actually very, very rare. And it also includes these essential ingredients that you're seeing here for optimal health. We've got the curcumin, which is the turmeric. We've got a lot of healthy minerals. We've got an olive oil, a purea oil, niacin, flaxseed oil, evening primrose oil, and a tocotrienol. And these, when paired together, give you an absolutely incredibly high quality supplement that is an anti-inflammatory, anti-aging. I've seen it in my own personal use. Like I have a lot of joint issues. We're going to talk a little bit about my story, but this Kangen Ukon has been a lifesaver for me in terms of anti-inflammatory properties. So that's the one thing where I really, really notice it. The Kangen Ukon is grown where the area is grown. It's actually referred to as nature's treasure. So it's a beautiful, beautiful island, completely free of harmful chemicals that are normally used in the conventional farming of turmeric. And the Yukon is such a powerful part of the Enagic Health trifecta and the business system. It's available in tablets, and it's also available in tea and soaps. So we've got a lot of uses for this. It's an absolutely incredible product. I think that sums it up. So next slide, please. So we like to refer to this as the trifecta of health. And so this quote, the first wealth is health. Really, if we don't have our health, we don't have anything. And so these three incredible products really target that full rounded, full body optimal health. We've got the water from the ionization system. We've got the mineral ion spa for the shower, and then we've got the Ukon supplements. So it really helps our bodies return to origin, return to that homeostasis, that optimal health that we're essentially born with. And so from Enagic, from a business standpoint, really what we do here is we show up and we share. We share our stories, we share about the products, we share about the business, we share about how it's impacted our lives. And as we share and we help people get involved with this business, with the high profit system and it gives high percentage commissions, right? So Enagic pays out up to 54% commissions on all of the products sold, which is an absolutely incredible business model. And I'm gonna share my story with you a little bit, and then we're going to move into the money part. So I like to just touch on this because it bridges the gap between the health side of Enagic and the business side of Enagic. So I'm going to run through this really, really quickly. From birth, I've had digestive issues. Basically, I was colicky as a baby. I had acid reflux all through childhood, adolescence, And by the time I was in high school, I was having difficulty swallowing my food, difficulty eating, stomach spasms. And so the doctor visits started. I had to wear a tube down my throat for 24 hours to monitor my esophageal, the muscle use, to monitor stomach spasms, to try to figure out what was causing all of these things. And in that testing, they realized that there's been so much scar tissue going up and down my esophagus that it was enough to cause a ring of scar tissue. It's called a Schatzki's ring. Makes my esophagus look like an hourglass. So extremely difficult when the food was trying to swallow, it gets stuck. On top of that, my esophageal muscles weren't working. When it got to my stomach, it was spasming. This led to a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, a frustration in eating, and obviously a lot of weight loss. So I was down to under 100 pounds. I'm 5'6", so that's not an optimal weight when you're in high school. A little bit later on, I suffered a dirt bike accident in 2002, which gave me some severe neck and back trauma. And so I was gradually having more and more pain, discomfort. I wasn't eating. I wasn't able to digest. Problems with my esophagus. Had surgery 3 times. They couldn't do it anymore. Get in a dirt bike accident. I'm a wreck, right? So in 2007, I was introduced to Kangen water. I went to a home demonstration. And at this point, we really didn't understand the full health side of Kangen water. We knew it was an alkaline water. So that's really what they were promoting and sharing. We didn't know about the antioxidant values and the molecular hydrogen. That's been kind of a newer discovery in medicine. And so I knew these machines were amazing. It was brought to me from, it could potentially assist with your digestive issues. So that was kind of the platform that it was introduced to me on. I didn't end up purchasing one of the machines, but I just knew it with every ounce of my body that someday I was going to try this water and I was going to be able to have a machine. And that was all I thought about it. I didn't know anything about the business. So in 2015, I was reintroduced. I dated a man briefly. I was reintroduced to the water. We didn't date long enough for me to actually get a machine. And so I just kind of put it on the back burner. Someday I'm going to have this. And in 2019, my corporate life shifted. I'd been involved in a business that I co-owned since 2002. And I was drained. I was so frustrated. I was literally burnt out. I couldn't get up and go to work. I knew I needed to make a change, but I was at a 6-figure income and I had no idea what to do. And so I made the decision to step down in my company. I took a 50% pay cut. I sold my house in Colorado. I downgraded, moved to a place in Tennessee that I could afford. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have got to figure this out. I need a new career. I need something that I can be passionate about. Universe, like God, universe, source, like guide me into the direction that I need to go. And after a lot of praying and a lot of soul searching and a lot of low ticket network marketing examining, I just knew that wasn't going to be what I needed. But in January of 2020, I was in a couple different groups and we were talking about side income streams. And within 24 hours, I was introduced to a business, a high profit business from 2 different women, 2 different situations, same business. And this business was Enagic. And when I saw the blueprint to 10K months and this incredible 8-point compensation plan, everything clicked. And it was like, okay, I have got to try this water because it's water. Really, what can water do? And you guys, I tell you what, I got the water in my hands in February of 2020. And within 1 week, I was off all of my pain meds for my back injury. At this point, I was having trouble getting out of bed. So I was on a lot of pain meds. I was able to get out of bed. I was able to move. My mobility was fixed or, restored. My allergies went away. My digestive issues it was basically 1 week and I was a whole new person. So this water gave me my life back. So when I was able to actually experience that, I knew that there was something about this. And in March of 2020, I purchased my machine and I started with the business. So I want to share a little bit about that with you guys because it was so life-changing for me. And I'm not the only one, right? Story after story after story after story is what you hear with this business, with these machines, with the water. And so I'm going to touch briefly on the compensation plan just so you can see what I saw, how absolutely incredible this is. So this is an 8-point compensation plan. It's patented, meaning not a single business in the world shares the same compensation plan. It's not like your average multi-level marketing. And that's number one thing people always ask. Because this is patented, it's 8 points. It's not a pyramid. It's more like a linear column structure. So we have 6 lanes, we call them 6 points. And so and it's like an 8-point pie. So for each rank you're at, you earn another piece of the pie. So you start out, when you purchase your first product, you start out as a 1-point agent, 1A. And in that lane, anything you sell in that lane is going to earn you 1 point. So when you sell a K8 machine, you're going to earn $300, $340 per sale on anything in that lane. So if someone sells below you, 8 points down. So only 8 points, right? That's why we cap it. That's why it's not considered a traditional MLM model. Once you've sold 2 machines or 2 sales, then you're going to be advanced to a 2-point agent. 2 points meaning you're going to earn $680 on any of your direct sales within this lane, or any sales that are indirect that are happening within this lane under agents beneath you. Almost like a franchise, right? If you're looking at like a brokerage, like a mortgage broker, right? Or a retail broker, you've got maybe people underneath you that are selling, and you're earning a commission off of them as they build their business. So from 3 to 10 sales, you're going to be in that 2-point 2A lane. And then you're going to get a promotion as well once you hit your 11th sale. You're going to become a 3-point agent. So from 11 to 20 sales, you're going to be in that 3-point lane. You're going to be earning $1,020 per machine sale. Now, this is for an individual K8, remember? And this is direct and indirect sales, anything in this lane. And you can see you move up. So when you become a 4A agent at 20 sales, your 21st sale is going to knock you into that 4A, 4 points. So $1,360 per sale. And then when you hit that 50 sales mark, again, direct or indirect, anywhere within your team, you're going to hit that 5-point agent mark and $1,700 per sale. And at that 6A ranking, which is going to be 100 sales in your total organization with anyone you've sold to 8 points, you're going to earn $2,040 per sale. And this is really, really exciting, but this is the base. This is the start. Enagic allows you to own multiple machines, multiple positions. And so you can earn these sorts of numbers multiple times with one single sale. So I want to look at that on the next slide. We have something called your single sales situation, or the trifecta, which is where you would be selling each of those 3 items that we talked about, the trifecta of health. Or we have something called a quad. Now, a quad is going to be 4 units. This is actually what I started my business with. I have 1 machine that I use in my own home, 1 machine that I travel with, or that I loan out when I'm not traveling. So that's been really exciting to be able to have. But I want to show you the differences between the commissions here. So on your single sale, like I said, we do $340 at that individual, that first level, and $680 at that second level. When you enroll or sell a trifecta, if you enroll with a trifecta, you bypass that first 1A lane. You start as a 2-point agent, meaning you're starting earning double sales on, or double commissions, 2 points of commissions on each of your sales. And if you sell a trifecta at that 2-point agent level, you're going to earn $1,130 commission on your very first sale. So this is huge, you guys, when we're talking about low profit, low ticket sales versus high profit, high ticket sales. These are why the numbers matter. You're talking 4-figure commissions on your very first sale. And then when you look at the quad, if you're going to sell a quad, share that with somebody, $1,810 back on your very first sale. So this is absolutely incredible. And this is how we really start to talk about that 10K a month blueprint. So if this is something that sounds exciting to you guys, drop some love there in those comments, because this is really how we can start changing lives. You start looking at those 2A, these 3A, these 4A numbers. And remember, these can be at multiple positions. It really starts to add up quickly. This is where you can start to change the way you live your life. You're impacting others. You're making a difference for yourself. People are changing financial classes, social classes. This is absolutely incredible what this business can do for people. Go ahead, Kelsey. And then I'm actually going to turn it over to Kelsey here to talk about the career path, because what I just showed you is just the start. This business is unlimited. So take it away, Kelsey.
Thank you so much, Carrie. That is so much information. I know everybody is probably like, whoa. Drop an emoji in the comments if you guys are so excited and just mind blown about the amazing products that we have here and what they can do for you and your body and your health, and also just like the money portion of all of this. Like when I first learned this, I was literally mind blown, and I had to watch it over again just to even like grasp of like what was here. So there will be a replay for this. So you guys, if you want to like go over and watch like the bits and pieces to this, go ahead, because there is a lot of information here. Going off of what Carrie just shared, there is a career path here in Enagic, and it just doesn't stop with what Carrie was sharing. We have legacy bonuses here, which is completely amazing. And this portion blew my mind as well. And this is actually the piece that was like, I'm all in, because here we have the legacy wealth piece that actually gets passed down to your children. So when you pass away, this business just doesn't go poof and it's gone. They have a structure and whatever in place for this to actually just be passed down, and your children can like reap the benefits of all of this. So once you hit a certain point in the business, you are a 6A, and then Enagic is paying you those bonuses. They just send you a check for just being your amazing self and getting to this point in the business. So they will send you a $3,000 check. And that is when you get to about 101 group sales within your business. And then once you hit 6A2, you are getting a $6,000 bonus. 6A2-2 is $12,000 bonus. And the 6A2-3 is where we are all going for. There is actually hundreds and thousands of people that are in this position in the business that are 6A2-3. You get a $25,000 bonus and a $5,000 monthly for life. And that is where the legacy kicks in. And that is where the $5,000 monthly for life gets passed down to your children as well. So as soon as you pass away, your children will be getting that $5,000 monthly for life. And it just keeps going. Like, it is so amazing. And this company is just so like abundant and amazing to be able to pass this to so many people. And then obviously it doesn't stop there. You got your 6A2-4, which is a $50,000 bonus, $10,000 monthly for life. 6A2-5, $100,000 bonus, $15,000 for life, and so on. I know there's a guy in the company right now. He is at the 6A2-5. He is earning the $15,000 monthly for life. Then he also has his wife going in the business, but his wife and his child obviously, aren't doing the business. He is, but he opened up a position for his wife, and she is at the 6A2-4. So she is earning that $10,000 monthly for life. And then as soon as his daughter was born, he opened up a position for her, even though both him and his wife's positions are going to get passed down to his child, but he still opened up a position for his daughter. And she is, I'm not really sure. I think she's maybe 3 or 4, and she's already almost to that $5,000 monthly for life. And she will get that, plus all of her parents. Like, how amazing is that? Like, that little girl is set for life in her parents' company or in Enagic. And so that is actually what I am on the run to do as well. I have a position open, and then I also open up another one. So, and then I'm going to be opening up a few for my children, and I'm going to be building this business for my family and create that legacy wealth for all of us. And it's going to be so exciting when we get to that point. And this might seem like a huge, like, long-term for you guys, but you guys got to think about if this is going to take you guys 5 to 10 years to get to this position, will it be worth it? Like, this is just a no-brainer. Like, I think that, you think about like people in a corporate job, you work for, I don't know how many years, like up until you're 60, 70 years old, and you're working all those years. And when you are retired and done, what are you left with? Like, hardly anything, because I know so many people that are working until they're 60 and they retire, but they go back and they continue to work because their retirement isn't going to pay for their lifestyle, or it didn't work out and they still need the money because, you know, inflation is happening, things are getting more expensive. So it's just not like people's retirement just aren't happening and working the way that they're supposed to. And so, like I said, if this takes 5 to 10 years to get to these positions, like the $5,000 monthly for life, will it be worth it for you and your family? Where are you guys going to be in 5 to 10 years if you're still continuing to work at your job? Probably in the exact same position you are today. So think about that and get into like the business mindset about it all. So to wrap it all up, like I said, so much information here. We're so thankful that you guys were able to stay with us until this point. It got kind of long, but there's just so much here. And we just love sharing so much information about it. And it helps you guys understand this more as well. Because I know after when our presentations are over, there's so many questions that are to be asked, and we just want you guys to get the best information. And also remember, if you guys do have questions and you're just still unsure, there is our onboarding platform that you guys can come in and you can learn all of the stuff more in depth about it. And if you guys don't think it's for you, that's no problem. You guys can opt out and it's risk-free. So don't worry about coming in and then you're in it for the long run and you're stuck here. We don't let that happen to people. So reach out to the person who invited you here and tell them that you're ready, or comment ready below if you guys are ready to take action and get going with this. Your next step after that would be to register and get access to our onboarding platform. Then you would book a call with our business specialist that we have, and then you would complete a discovery process to get clear on your goals. And then you basically launch your business and you go through our step-by-step process to get you guys ready and going. This is super user-friendly. Like if you guys are super overwhelmed and feeling like you guys can't do this because you're unsure of whether you can, you know, set this all up or do ads or do this organically, or, you know, we have the steps and tools and everything there for you. And you have us to help you. We will help you every step of the way as well. We're here to guide you. We have a community of thousands and thousands of people that are all rooting for each other to get to those dashes and the monthly for life legacy. So that is all that we have. Thank you guys so much. The last little giveaway piece that I have to announce is if whoever gets started and is affiliated within 2 weeks of this webinar right now, we will give you guys 2 weeks, and whoever gets started and gets their affiliation all processed and everything, you guys will be added into a little mentorship program that we will do. And we will basically have you guys right there by our sides. We will coach you and mentor you through really close through that whole entire process. We will have you kind of like in a little private group so that we can really support you and get you going in your business. So like I said, you guys will have like super in-depth strategy calls. If you are also in this within the 2 weeks of this, we will have you guys in in-depth strategy calls to get you to that certain points in the business so that you guys are earning really good money. So that's all I have for now. If you guys have questions or anything, we will be popping on later in the week or maybe after the weekend and maybe doing some Q&As or some facts and some overcoming some objections. So stay tuned for those. And I hope you guys have an amazing day and weekend. I know it's Labor Day weekend for a lot of people. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy time with your family. And remember that this can be for you and your family and help you guys in the long term. So signing off. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.